Hey folks, this is Ben Gessel. How's it going? I'm just gonna make a quick video or two here. Just going shopping in the morning here I'm going to QFC. Anyway, just gonna get a few things, not too many things. The shopping trip. I was gonna mention just a few dreams I've had recently. This very last dream I had last night. Just to sum up, kind of, it was weird. Apparently I was getting some lunch somewhere at a fast food place, and my orchestra director was joining me, and for some reason I didn't have my wallet, and we're going someplace like a fast food type place, and we ended up getting he was this is an unusual part. My orchestra director was talking about how if we were really crafty, we can get something for free or for very cheap. And so he was ordering. I'm like, oh man, I guess that's a good thing because I don't even have my wallet. But I'm like, but that's stealing. How are we gonna do this? So I think we ordered like a avocado salad type thing, and miraculously I don't know. It's like they don't expect the money up front. They make it for us. But the thing, I don't know, it was just so weird. On the way over there to the restaurant, I had all this stuff with me. I do mean a lot of stuff. But it was mostly like electronics, like remote things, and my phone, of course, but like a lot of gadgets and things in my backpack, but no wallet. So and also the train of thought is there was something, again, I had a McDonald's issue earlier, and I realized, I was like, no, I'm not going to McDonald's ever again. They have way too unhealthy food. There's a lot of places that are unhealthy, but they're one of the unhealthiest, and they're charging too much right now for stuff. They just are. And so I'm like, nope, don't need them. Bye-bye, McDonald's. So maybe that was, and so a lot of times, of course, when we go to a fast food restaurant, we're expecting to pay less. And that's one of the big beefs that people have like right now with, I think, fast food in general, is that if you're looking at something quick and cheap and hot, fast food, right? Increasingly not so much the case. Quick, cheap, and hot, it really is increasingly at times, if you like Asian food, it's a lot of these Asian teriyaki places that are much better than fast food. And there's probably some other places that are kind of like that, but worse. Like 7-Eleven has, if you can go in the earlier to mid parts of the day, roughly no later than dinner time, they'll have hot fried chicken and pizza and corn dogs, which isn't exactly a lot of choices, but they're all over the place, and they'll often be more economical than these McDonald's. Anyway, I have the Slurpees, of course, but yeah, it's very unhealthy, so try to minimize those guys. So the other dream I wanted to mention was the one I had the night before last night, and I keep having these French horn dreams because it's my primary instrument. I play even more than piano, and I was at some kind of music camp or something, or some kind of something like that, I think it was one of those situations where we were about to perform, and I didn't have my horn. So then whoever the organization let me borrow a horn. It was a really nice horn. Then of course I didn't even have my music, and of course I didn't want to face the conductor. So I think I tried to wake up and or something, like trying to get out of there. I think you just kind of, to use a 2010s term, I cringed. I cringed and I woke up. But no, it's kind of one of those things where you just kind of contract muscles somewhat as much as you can. You wake up. I even do that just to get out of a really bad dream. So I'm about to get here to QFC here, pull in, wrap up this video here in a second. I should probably mention one more thing as I'm pulling in, because Seattle traffic is a little weird, so I gotta keep my wits about me here. So, you know, it's not a big deal. Sometimes, you know, with all things YouTube comments, you sometimes get some just like, kind of like, what did I do to deserve this kind of comment? And you notice that sometimes these comments probably come from folks that are south of 20. So, but you know, we can't ever tell how old someone is, which is just the nature of YouTube. It's really annoying, of course. And of course, this QFC parking lot. So, but yeah, I mean, like I don't know if you guys have ever got this kind of comment on YouTube. So you put up something that you put a little thought and time into. It's a little lengthier, and some tart comes along and says, "Oh, I would have given you a thumbs up, but it was just really too long for that." So sometimes actually I wonder if those thumbs ups for comments, especially, what's the worth of that? Why did YouTube put that in play in the first place? Because it's great to know that your comment has been read and liked by someone, or just read. That's kind of why you wrote it in the first place. But honestly, a lot of comments I just make because it's good to be able to articulate what you're thinking about something, no matter what. So I have not a lot of patience for that kind of crap, but it's the nature of YouTube. And YouTube is not Twitter. I mean, one of the reasons I'm on YouTube is so that I can express my mind via videos and comments. And I started a Twitter account a while back, and I've never used it because it's a website for people that have short attention spans. I have things to do. I have things to do too. People have specific things to do. It's like, it doesn't make you any busier just by having shorter comments and stuff. Or if you can keep your comments really short on Twitter, great, that's awesome. But many of us aren't really into that stuff. But yeah, it's a website for people with short attention spans. Anyway, I'm about to go shopping here. Catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.